Okay, everybody, you look at Law 2 Droid Cam there. Actually, it's a mobile camera, so we can have some close-up shot of the performers, whoever performing live here. Donna is at the breakout room. She's in the recording room, and Joey is in Law 1. That is our setup tonight. Okay, bear with us if it's something choppy and something going on. We are learning together. For those of you who are performing today, you may need to learn how you want to set up your show. Now, everybody look at Vincent and say, hi, Vincent, hello. For those of you who are going to host your show, you have to come in early, okay? The show starts at 8. If your turn to perform, I would suggest you to come in at 7 because the setup is really tricky. It's 8:20 from my side. We're gonna start now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for logging in the world of work and you. You don't have to wait until you go to the workforce and then learn this. No, because studying is also working. So that kind of work I'm talking about. And we are going to share with you about micro-credential. Some of you may not heard of that. Micro-credential is the way you upskill yourself to do better in some areas that will support your work or maybe your study. We will break down into 2 segments. First segment we will present 3 topics in the role. The first topic is something about the passion that we have and how we turn it into a career. You may be surprised. Okay, so pay attention and enjoy the talk from Mihogo and Silin in a bit. And then the second topic, we chose to share about critical thinking skills for employability. Again, you don't need to wait until you're old enough to go to work. Because critical thinking skills need to start now. Because every day you guys go to school, you are being told what to do instead of how to do things. And over time, you will get used to waiting for the instruction. If without instruction, you don't know what to do, that is something wrong. Okay, so Joey and Donna will share with you on that topic. And the third one would be academic and business communication. It's just an introduction only, cannot go in depth yet. But I want to share with you that whatever you learn right here with us at Law will help you with your academic communication and also business, of course, writing an email, the term paper, the thesis, the report. So Jason and Ronald will share with you on that. And as for the second segment, we want to play with you. I personally believe that play actually breeds creativity. We all need more creativity, just like what we did at the beginning. We try to play around with our available gadget. We don't need expensive gadget to do all this. So as long as you are creative with what you are doing, use whatever you have, we are okay. We will take note, okay, what works, what doesn't, and that's about it. 35 ringgit admission. The proceed will go to the Language Art Workshop Student Scholarship Program. We are helping some students who are doing so well, but facing financial difficulty. So we want them to complete the level or the communication skills or performance art program that they are working on for so many years to get the certificate and be proud and achieve what they are here to do. So we are helping each other, in other words. Okay, and I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you so much. Performers today, we have Miss Mihogo from Japan, Silin from KL, graphic designer. For those of you who love art, painting, drawing, any form of art, and you might wanna take note that don't throw that all away. And who knows, you may turn your artwork into a career like Silin too. Mihogo is a painter. She just follows her passion. It makes her happy. So listen to her story and be inspired. As for Joey and Donna, they are right now in college and in university. They will share with you how to study smartly. So learn from them. Jason and Ronald there will share with you about academic and business communication. It will be something that you can relate to. A little bit about objective for this event. We need to know where we are heading. Why this event? Time flies. 2 years since the first lockdown. A lot of you here learned a lot. If you did not waste your time for the past 2 years, you are on the right track. So be proud and keep it up. Okay, because time flies. If you don't learn it now, you don't pick up these kind of little skills, it may be too late later on because things change so fast. Just want to remind you on that. We are here to acknowledge our strengths. The speakers are, having certain strength in the field of their work. So that's why they are here to share with you. For whom? For all of you, students and parents, professionals. It's for everyone. Okay, the skill you're gonna learn, the game that you're gonna play with us. When should we start upskill ourselves? That's gonna be now. You can't wait. Okay, so you have to reflect on the next project, what you're gonna do for yourself to upskill what you need to upskill. So micro credential, if you look at that, is something that you want to be good at to help you with studies, with work. That's it, simple as that. This is the one that you may need to screenshot and just kind of serve it as a reminder, okay, the importance of play. We're gonna play later. You can use that idea for your own show later on in the festival. Play offer opportunities for us to learn and practice new skills. And when I think of games and different kind of play, it really helped me to plan lessons, fun lessons. So we cannot ignore, the power of play, in other words. So if you have problem with learning history, sejarah, then you think of something that fun thing to help you with learning that subject. So be creative. Next would be the type of play that I would like to share with you before we get to play. Mom and dad, you may be surprised. Number one, okay, the type of play is called unoccupied play. So mean you do things freely, no aim, nothing. And sometimes when you see kids do nothing, you feel they're wasting their time. You might be wrong, okay? And of course, it depends on the situation. Unoccupied play can let our brain rest. We need to rest. Sometimes don't think much, don't do anything much. Okay, think about that. Then number two is the independent or solitary play. Those psychologists, researchers, educationists, and academicians, they all study this kind of play. Then they can come up with lesson plan. So you read on, I don't need to read to you. Number three is the onlooker. You never heard of this, I guess. So onlooker is that you look at somebody else when they're doing playing or so. I learned best too when I look at somebody cook. If I don't know how to cook something, I'm not gonna try it on my own yet. I might look first. And then when I look at people cook, I can do that too. My own version, of course. Okay, so there's a thing called onlooker play. Okay, think about that. Watching YouTube video is one of them. How to do this, how to do that. That is onlooker play. So sometimes we cannot say kid wasted so much time on YouTube, but you have to monitor, of course, what are they watching. That is something new for some of you. Number four, parallel play is something like side by side. You may do the same thing like taking exam, you don't have to bother with what people are doing next to you. You just do your own thing. So you learn how to relate to people in a way that how are we doing? Why other people look so confident? Why am I worried what I'm doing here? You observe how kids play, okay? Their character. Some kids may not want to get into the group and play with others yet. They may want to look and observe first. There's nothing wrong. So this is what we do at law, we observe everything everyone doing here. Number five, associative play. You play, freely with other people, with or without certain goal. This kind of game is so important because it shows your social skills, your EQ, emotional quotient, how you deal with your emotion when you win or when you lose, or when people snatch your things. Will you say, excuse me, that is mine? Can I have that back? Or rather than, hey, you what, get that back to me, that kind of play, we observe how kids behave. Number 6, cooperative play. We do this a lot at law because we have to do teamwork. We have to present in group. Yep. So that's why you guys need to be here to learn, to understand types of play. So when you present your own group presentation, you would know how to design your games for your audience. Number 7, competitive play. You know that your school asks you to do story competition, public speaking, sports, those with ranking, called competitive play. But for us at law, we don't do that because we don't compete. We learn together. So I will have to say, sometimes we use competitive play to make the class exciting. Yes. Okay, so be careful if you want to use competitive play with kids. It's not suitable for everyone. Okay, so be sensitive to that kind of game. Next, number 8 is called constructive play. This one will teach you the power of try again. You fail, like Lego, building blocks. Those. If you fail, let's say just tonight's setting is new to me. If I fail, be it. I learn from it. It doesn't have to be physical Lego or building block. It could be abstract stuff too. Okay, number 9, dramatic play. We are not directly teaching you drama here, but we use this game to improve your vocal skill, to gain confidence, to have fun with learning. We turn boring social issue that we are presenting for the examiner into a drama sketch so that we can understand our role in that situation better. If you are creative, you can rewrite your Sajara material, make a little bit drama out of it. Go ahead. Yeah. Do it together with friends, with your classmates at school. Gather them. If you guys are failing Sajara, then yeah, A, B, C, D, friends, let's get together, guys. Let's make it work for us. You need to ask for help. You need to come up with something. You need to approach people when you need help. Understand how to play, then you will learn better. Number 10, physical play, like those sports, music, musical instruments, also under physical play too, because you get to move your finger when you play piano, violin, drum, or whatever. You get to move. You will understand the importance of being fit. Those recreational outdoor activity, all this under physical play. We do warm-up games with you because you need to warm up physically in order for you to be ready mentally up here. If physical is not ready, up here also not ready. I guarantee you that. Okay, if you feel tired about working or studying, do physical play, do something. Symbolic play. Little kids, when they pretend to use certain object to be something, so that is symbolic play. For us, it's like visual art, drawing, dance, movement. These are symbolic play where we symbolized our work into that form of art. Number 12 is structure. Everything we do here is structure, such as tonight's program, structure play, but I consider that as a play. Work and play because I enjoy doing it. And I plan. Structure play is something that requires planning, whatever it is. Yeah. So if I want to teach you about short vowels or long vowels in the LMS, linguistic macro skills, I will play games, of course, with you guys. Then you will get it. That's what we call structure play. Okay. So I guess that you have it. Now, I would like Jason to help me pin our first group of the speaker, Miss Mihogo and Sulin, on the stage. Thank you.